Bye-bye.
Evening, Mike.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, very good. 080I, W8HB.
Yeah, good evening, Mike. How's everything on your side? You're booming into Belgium. You're 20 over 9 and great audio. Whiskey 8 Hotel Bravo, Oscar November 8 Echo India, over.
Yeah, I just was outside. I pulled the boat out of the water yesterday, got it sitting out in the drive, and I power washed the boat down this afternoon, and then I came in and took a nap. Sounds like a plan, right?
Yeah, Roger. Well done on that anyway. So you're always keeping busy, and I'm back from my road trip with my son, 5 days in Southern Ireland, over.
Yeah, and you're 20 over F9, by the way. Yeah, I saw that, and I saw the footage of the pictures you sent there. The one thing, it was the wind, the noise. Where was that actually located at in Ireland, where you guys were standing at, over?
Yeah, Roger, and my son is in the shack, and we had to agree on the location. That was one of the most southerly parts of Ireland. I think the next stop from there was Boston, and that's a place called Sheep's Head. And I even had to take off my my still cap, or baseball cap, because otherwise it would be in another part of Ireland. Mike, over.
Ah, gotcha. Well, hello to your son there, if he's in the shack there with you. And that's the only part that I didn't get, is because of the wind noise. I was trying to figure out where you guys were at. I heard most of it, but I didn't hear the very initial part there on the piece of the clipping, where you were located. I don't know if you gave it or not, but boy, I'll tell you what, that's amazing, the scenery there, over.
Oh yeah, really, really terrific. Now I have to say, I kind of would live there, or had a holiday home there. But the only thing I didn't like, and that was the narrow roads and the speed of the drivers. For me, you know what I mean, and I'm a very cautious driver, it was a nightmare, over.
What is it, mostly single lane roads going up the hills there, over?
Yeah, Roger. There was even single lanes just for one car. So if some other car came towards you, or a tractor, one or the other had to give way, over.
Oh, boy. Christmas. Unbelievable. Yeah, I was in a taxi cab once with my wife, and we were on some island. I forget what island we were on. And the two cars, ours and the car coming at us, we were on a single lane road, a dirt road, and the cab drivers, it was a cab driver, got out, and they were arguing as to who was going to have the right of way to go through, over.
Yeah, I can well believe it. And my son used to laugh in the car because I'd creep up behind something wider than me. And I used to laugh with my son, and I called it a buffer. So I'd had something in front of me, and they were acting as a buffer, over.
There you go. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you had a good time, and I'm glad you enjoyed yourself there. And a fantastic picture of you standing there beside the statue. Who was the statue? What was the guy that's in the statue in the picture, over?
Yeah, I think that was the one. That would have been probably one of the last ones that I sent. And that was he was a priest, but he was a good priest. And his name was Father Matthew, and that was in Cork. And I think a lot of people in those days, probably hasn't changed, but they used to drink too much, and he was the priest that was trying to get people off the drink, over.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, I was curious there who the statue was. Yeah, and everything's good here. I can't complain. It's another beautiful day. We haven't had rain here, I bet you, it's been a couple of weeks. You know how I was complaining all summer because it never quit. It always was raining and hot and humid, I don't think we have gotten a drop of rain here in at least 2 weeks or so. And the yard is actually starting to turn brown. Of course, the mowing is non-existent right now. There's no reason to even go out and do any mowing or anything. I mean, there's nothing growing. So we're watering the flowers quite a bit there, but it's gonna, what it'll do, it'll snap and then it'll go cold all of a sudden. But the nights are getting cool here already. I mean, in summer, the days here right now, we're talking, it's 26, 27 out right now. At night, it's down around 4C, 3C. It's really cold, and then it just, as soon as that sun comes out, it just right up to whatever, she goes over.
Yeah, Roger, and we've had the night or the summer duvet on. And I felt last night that I think I needed the winter duvet. But anyway, I was warm in the morning. Now, just one more thing to say, and then we'll speak. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow night or something like that. But my next trip is with my wife, and that's down in Charlie November in Morocco. So we fly into a place called Agadir. And then we make our way up towards Rabat. So that's in the beginning of October. Really looking forward to that. Over.
No, well, good. And I hope you have a good time in Morocco. Yeah, I actually worked to see Morocco was in there. I think I worked them here about a week ago. There was a couple of stations that called me from Casablanca. So I believe there. And everything sounds like a great trip. Sounds like so you're flying, this is W8HB, you're flying right out of your area there and going straight down. Is it a direct flight over?
Yeah, it is a direct flight, and thank you to the Irish airline. I don't know if you've ever heard of Ryanair. It sometimes gets a little bit of critical, because as long as you follow the rules, you'll be fine. But if you don't, you're going to be in trouble. Yeah, it's a direct flight. It takes about 3 hours. Now, I have to say, and my wife knows this, so she won't mind me saying this, but I don't like flying to Morocco because they're very noisy. Over.
Oh, okay. Yeah, very good. Yeah, you're talking the airplanes or something else. Over.
No, I'm talking about the passengers. And if you know that expression, the nature of the beast, and the babies, and of course they're guilty, and they're not the only people to do it. But I don't know if you ever travel on public transport, but people that have a tablet or a phone, but they have it on full volume. I don't want to hear their stuff. Over.
Okay, that's what I thought you were getting at, but I wanted to be specific in what you were saying there. You wanted to be more specific, I should say. Yeah, I got you now. Yeah, very annoying. Very annoying if somebody can't keep their stuff that they're using to themselves there. Put the headphones on, for God's sakes, and have a little courtesy for everybody else. Roger?
Exactly. But anyway, Mike, on a final note, I have my secret weapon, and that's the noise-canceling headphones. Over.
Secondary, called earplugs. Roger?
Yeah, Roger, but these are ones that wrap around my big ears, and they knock out most of the sound. So, Mike, I'll let you work a few more. The harmonic is in the shack. I think he has got some questions. But looking forward to the next transmission. Greetings to the lady of the house, to the harmonics, the second harmonics, and the four-legged friend. Over.
No, yeah. They're the four-legged friends times two. They're okay. They're good. They're running around the house like whatever. And they're 4 years old now. A couple of rescues I told you about. And the rest of the family's doing well, and the kids and the grandkids, the great-grandkid, everybody's doing good. So I can't really complain, I keep thinking to myself, I'm too young to have a great-grandkid. So I think, good Lord, where'd the time go? All right, say hello to your son there. Catch you later, and we'll look for you maybe this weekend. O-N-A-D-I, W8 Hotel Bravo. We'll see you, John.
Yeah, thank you, Mike, and great hearing you. And you've come back to 20 over 9. W8HB, O-N-A-T-I. Bye-bye from Belgium, over.
Okay. Yep. You take care of yourself and have a great night. And I think I'm going to break here pretty quick and go up and get some supper there. So 73 to you there.